Yeah, 1 second. Okay. All right, let's get this set up. Monitor flashed for a moment there. My bowl of motivational candy. Ugh. All right, let's see. Letters. Ends. Notebook. Main screen turn on. Stupid app being stupid. Let's see, my stamps. Okay, I think that's everything. There. What do you want, phone? Ah. Okay. Welcome back to Mad in America. We are mad in America. That's good enough, right? That's good enough. All right. We left off. In California. What is this remix? Let's see. I'm going to start the voice call on Discord. You can join me if you want. You don't have to. Just getting set up.
Yo,
Welcome back to Mad in America.
mad because America.
Yeah. I gotta get these out before we take Greenland. How you doing?
I'm tired as heck.
Did you stay up too late?
I guess.
Huh.
No, just sleepy.
I was sleepy this morning too, so I went back to bed. I woke up and came to do this. I gotta get my wrist brace. I've got over 350 to do. And I don't think I'm gonna get done before we try to do something about Greenland. Even if I did, I don't think they'd get it before then. I don't think they're in DC right now, where I'm mailing all these.
And I'll get up.
Shoot, I'm under a blanket in bed because I feel unmotivated to be useful. Having one of those days too, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I already did do useful stuff. I got up at 5:30 to go wake up my kid so he can get on the bus.
Yeah.
And I already did all that stuff, and I cleaned the house, and I decided to take the car that was filled with a dumpster's worth of trash into it to a dumpster and dump it. And then I got home and I went and said, "Buh," because it's snowing out now, and laid down in bed under a blanket, and I was like, I'm comfortable, and then ring-a-ding-a-ding on my phone.
Yeah, I went back to bed. Eat for 1 hour. I went back to bed after I got a haircut.
I should have done that earlier, but I freaking didn't. Now here I am.
That's okay. Welcome
Well,
to
no.
Mad in America. You're our guest on the show.
You're supposed to be going and chipping away at that ice, though, aren't you?
Me? No, it's actually been melting the last day or two. I don't need to do anything. It's falling down and killing people on its own.
Yay, death.
Yay, death.
You laugh, but I swear to God, there should have been at least one death over like the past 20 years because there's some buildings just down the hill. They got metal roofs on them way back, and what happens is once it snows a lot and stuff, like they get massive icicle overhangs, like 1 meter, 2 meter long fucking icicles, and when it gets all warm, those things just snap and fall. Like that'll kill someone if it gets them.
Yeah,
It will.
when I was a kid, I loved knocking those 10-foot ice, dams off the roof and like have them fall down on me and be like, I could have died. That was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, they were twice as tall as me. They weighed probably 600-700 pounds. Like, yeah, they're just
Representative
man, it was
Rokana.
just like
Representative Sam
And
Licardo.
even when they don't melt, enough
Where's my wrist brace?
to fall off, they melt enough to turn that entire section of sidewalk into its own death trap because no one there ever does anything about the salt. The sidewalk plows just kind of drive over it and pack it down harder, so when it freezes, it's just that much more deadly. And it's literally just, it is a death trap for like 10 meters.
Good.
You know who we should blame? America.
I mean, it's our fault for global warming, right?
Not entirely.
Not entirely our fault, but a lot of it is. So, Lofgren. 1401 Longworth. Yeah, my wrist was actually fine last night. That's good.
Yay.
Well, I'm gonna try and... Robert, I was telling Joe, I gotta get these done before we invade Greenland.
Yep, I heard. Yeah, the before we invade Greenland, I feel like we'll probably not invade. I feel like we'll just make a bunch of really stupid offers about it,
And then just take what we want.
and I don't think we'll ever get around to taking it because it'll be like, great, okay, here's our national debt. Would you like to assume that? And it'll be like, wait a minute. This comes with money that we have to pay.
Yeah. Alright, Representative Zoe Lofgren, you're a coward. That reminds me, I gotta go over.
I haven't been to the Greenland yet. Keep yelling at me now. The filament's not coming out. I'm having my, you know, you're talking about like my 3D printer, making 3D printers.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm printing 3D printer spools because they're too expensive to buy online, and I bought a bunch of refills.
Yeah.
And decided it'd be make more sense for me to just print them myself. What the hell? I'm tired of this. I don't want any more of that call. Some call center trying to call me and asking me for donations for somebody.
That's what you get for signing up for the newsletter.
I didn't sign up for newsletters.
Oh, you did. You don't need to give consent for newsletters. They're going to find you.
Still writing? Yep. I've got like 300 some odd more representatives to go. Representative Jimmy Panetta, you're a coward. I gotta do it before we invade Greenland.
I'm still intrigued about your fiction. Well, I assume it's fiction. I mean, if it's not fiction, it probably is intriguing as well.
Book buyer. Here, brave Sir Robert. I could write only my representatives for my state, but I want to make sure all of Congress knows that I think they're cowards. With the exception of a couple.
This is what $417 will get you.
Sorry, what? I need to put my headphones on 1 second. Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah, plugged in.
Brave Sir Robert.
I saw. I've been thinking about your fiction. I've been thinking about what you've been writing. I don't know. I feel like it was left off on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, you left us to go write some more, we assume.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm just writing the same word over and over. Oh, I gotta get my list up here, so... Yeah.
Did write more. Did write more.
Representative Vince Fong, you're a coward. Ah.
I get a silly question, dear. Do you guys do you use any AI to help you with your like prompting of that here? Like give out just random ideas. I noticed a lot of people start using that for like random character fill in the blank kind of ideas of like, oh yeah, I just need some random backstory.
Yeah. 281. She's probably reached the height at which she no longer needs inspiration like that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
pull
exactly
it from
right.
the ether.
You just bounce ideas off of stuff, and you know sometimes it's
Yeah.
people you can bounce ideas off, and like, oh, it's great, but like the AI does a pretty good job of like, especially if you guide it and say like, I want you to kind of give me this idea.
Well, I've used it a couple times only for. I want my players to do this in Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know how to get them there. It's like, you could try doing this, or this, or this. And I'm like, oh yeah. And I figured it out from there. I am sometimes creatively bankrupt. I use it to write as well. I use it as a writing partner. I have 50 story ideas right now. If I leave it to itself, it's terrible. Executive function issues, yeah. Yeah.
That's oh, I should not have done that.
Should not have done what?
Yeah, I decided to tap my keyboard, like at an angle to see what was making one of the buttons have a little bit less pushy than I would like it to, and it has shown me what is inside my keyboard, and now I have the want to start removing stuff from my keyboard. But that's
clean your keyboard. Representative Jim Costa, you're a coward.
the project.
My goal is to get through all the M's. The M states.
Like,
Not that
oh,
one.
M states.
You know,
How
Maine,
many will that
Michigan.
get you?
Because that's halfway through the alphabet. 5R is Rayburn. I feel like I'm doing homework again.
Raise the sun!
Praise the sun! Did you technically spit on that one? Costa got some spit on his, lol. I don't know what that does, but it's nice and sunny today. Praise the sun. Everybody gets spit on theirs, technically, because I gotta seal the envelope. Representative David Valadao, you're a coward.
Lizard.
Praise the sun.
Praise the lizard?
Lizard be praised.
J. Obernati. J. Abernathy. Four, 3, Rayburn. House, office, building. Washington, D.C. 20515. My only dream that would come from this is that it'll become a segment on the Colbert Report. Or Late Night with Stephen Colbert, I guess. Anything more than that would be great. But that is the heights to which not attain. To which I dream. Representative J. Abernathy, you're a coward. Alright, I gotta eat. Starting to taste the glue.
Num 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 num. Glue.
Oh. Carvajal. Reburn. Get all your figures painted, Joe?
Nope, still one left.
Hmm.
I'll get that one done tonight.
I need to get stuff done, but I'm comfy. Hey, join the club. All of us seem to be that way. The Representative Salud Carvajal. You're a coward. Puppy wants to play outside. I shall be back. That is a good distraction. Raul Ruiz. 2342 Rayburn.
Freaking heck. I need to go to bed early tonight. Actually get some real sleep.
No, stay up all night. Stay up all night drinking soda, binging anime.
Ah.
By the way, Joe, have you seen Sentenced to Be a Hero?
No, I've heard it's really good though.
I saw it. It's pretty good. You know, like the... Man.
I need to watch the new episode of Beat Break.
What's that?
Digimon!
Oh, okay. I don't follow that. Representative Raul Ruiz, you're a coward. There is one part in Sentenced to Be a Hero that I enjoy. You know, the trope, it's like, join me, my hero, and we shall destroy evil. Make a pact with me.
Let me guess, nah.
Well, he does say no. He's like, no. But then eventually he's forced to, you know, because anime. And so it's like, swear your oath to me and we shall destroy evil. And it's like, his reply was great. I laughed. He's like, I swear to commit overwhelming violence. I'm like, yes!
If you're going to commit violence, you have to be overwhelming, or else what's the point? I'm going to commit mild violence.
Mild violence.
I shall
don't know what you're
commit
talking about.
misdemeanor.
I enjoy committing underwhelming amounts of violence. It's just that much more fun.
It reminds me of that
Just go-
meme.
You run up to somebody and like poke. Ha!
Oh, I should send you the new Benny G video.
I might have seen it. Which one is it? What's it called?
Encounters in Space?
Yeah, I saw it. The Gundam parody.
Yeah.
Gosh, if that stupid roulette thing isn't so true. Representative Julia Brownlee, you're a coward. Anyways, that moment reminded me of that meme. We will defeat you with the power of friendship, understanding, love, overwhelming violence. I see you guys have added a new member to the team. George Whitesides. $1504. Longworth.
Oh, Bookfire is a future NPI certified accountant.
Nice.
Very nice.
Focused on helping Canadian Twitch streamers with taxes and payroll. Not taking clients yet. December 2026.
All right, Joe. You got until December 2026 to get affiliate.
What?
So we've got an accountant on stream that can help you with
Okay.
your taxes. But only if you're a
Neat.
Twitch streamer. Come on, Joe, get on it.
Yeah, good luck with that. I won't get anywhere.
Yeah. Well, you won't get anywhere with that attitude.
Lizard.
This
I know, right? That's how I've gotten this far in life.
You have to pay taxes in Canada?
Yeah, we pay more taxes than you guys do.
Oh yeah, I don't pay taxes. What are taxes?
I think your wife pays the taxes. Representative George Whiteside, you're a
No.
coward.
That's not true. But actually, there are a lot of subsidies and whatnot. So you get, I've gotten essentially well, that's not true. I was gonna say I got tax refunds for the last like 4 years instead of paying in. But that's not exactly true. I did pay in to get several of the refunds, but I don't, because I'm self-employed. I don't pay in on a regular basis. I just give them lump sums of like, here, have $5,000, enjoy it, and holding it, and then paying me interest back if you owe me monies.
Judy Chu. If only all the representatives could have a short name like you. 2423. Reburn. We could invade Greenland at any moment.
Are we really invading Greenland, though?
I mean, we could.
Actually, there was something I read about that today. What was it about that? There was something about relying on a, let's see here, reason. Let me think. There's some weird, weird like law that would allow something with the
Oh, sure. I mean, there's always a weird law. This one weird law that
one the doctors hate. Wait.
allows Americans to invade any country. Representative Judy Chu, you're a coward. It's one weird trick. Foreign nation hate. It's one weird trick. Luz Rivas. 1319 Longworth. I wish I could get back to just playing video games, but this is what needs to be done.
I don't know. Maybe Canada should buy Greenland. That'd be funnier.
With
They
what?
should- Canada. I don't know. Go mortgage. The maple syrup or something.
Canada can buy Greenland, and then we can invade Canada.
No, I think that would be funny because they would be like, you know, like, haha, we got to the deal before you did.
Representative Luis Rivas, you're a coward. What if the whole thing is like a ploy to make Canada buy Greenland, and then Greenland has Canada, and it's like, well, there's nothing here.
There's nothing here. You bought ice for a premium.
You fell for the old Greenland Iceland ploy. 1517. Longworth. Washington.
I guess that's a better question here. Why does CNBC, let's see, say, huh? I guess the most recent excuse as to why we want it is because it is a good place to park our military.
Yeah,
That is
it's
current
strategic.
strategic for our military.
Well, now, the question you have to ask yourself is why? Representative Laura Friedman, you're a coward. Almost like it's between us and Europe. Why would we need an army between us and Europe? Why is it strategically viable for us?
Well, maybe it makes invading Canada easier.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's
Because then we have Alaska on one side. We're playing checkers. That's it.
we got to get to the North Pole so we can be a king.
We have Alaska on one side. We'll have Greenland on the other, and that means that we get the middle one, right? Like, you know, it's
That's Othello or Go or something like that. Where it says Narrows,
Yeah,
2463. Yeah, we capture Greenland. We automatically get Canada.
That's exactly it's this. He's playing Risk, right? That's the whole thing. Is it's.
Oh gosh.
You're surrounded on all sides, and therefore you're just part of the other thing. I don't know. It's one of those asking questions is too much work.
Yeah.
I'm more worried and praying for my brother who will be out in protests this week in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Post dumb stuff there. He's
Yeah,
been
I
on
saw that.
several so far, but it'll be much more aggressive this upcoming week. I guarantee it.
Representative Gilbert Cisneros, you're a coward. Ugh.
We're just cruising. The M's. So let's see here. Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, and Montana.
Yep.
That would be. It's like 40 or 50
That's not bad.
worth of people.
I gotta get at least 100 done.
Hmm.
Because the labels come in on Monday. If I do like 100 a day until then I'll be on track. But I want to get them all done by the time the labels come in. So I can just slap them on and then just start mailing them. Take this giant tub of letters to the post office. I need to go get more envelopes today.
Oh, didn't you only had like 9 left yesterday?
What? No, I still got like 75 in here. Maybe 80.
Oh. You take advantage of your month of Prime and had some shipped.
That would have been the smart thing to do. I can just buy them here in town. Oh, wait. Do notice that I'm taking up less space on my letters now. That'll probably change once I fatigue. Big letters.
You can always start abbreviating coward. Just start writing cow.
Cow. What does
Cow.
it mean?
Moo.
Representative Pete Aguilar, you're a coward.
You have enough sheets of paper in that like spiral bound?
Not this one, but I got more notebooks.
Books.
Come on.
I never noticed you put up the Chatter's leaderboard plug-in there of some kind.
Oh, it's been
Stream
there for a
elements.
while.
Apparently don't fish enough. What the heck?
I gotta get going.
Representative Jimmy Gomez, you're a coward.
I gotta get going, unfortunately.
Okay. Thanks for
The reason
sticking
I
around.
wasn't- The reason I wasn't actually asleep for this, I have crap to do this afternoon.
All right, go do your crap.
Bye.
Then come back to Mad in America.
Bye. Have
See
fun
ya.
being mad.
Oh, I'll be mad, all right.
Did you by chance did you phone call your family last night or you
No,
did
I
that
didn't
another
do
day?
it. I need to do it. I didn't feel like it.
Don't need to, but
I took the dog for a walk. I came back and played some video games. And then I was just too tired, so I still had to shave and take a shower. So I did those, and I just went to bed. Waited for the wife to get home. Representative Norma Torres, you're a coward.
was that name?
Norma Torres.
Oh, okay. I heard something about an enormous something.
Enormous Torres.
Just want to cancel this 3D print. Yeah, it looks awful. Bed adhesion issues. I haven't had many of those. I just probably should have wiped down the plate before I started another batch. I guess the last one was about that bad too.
All right, back to it.
Have you been still doing schooling for RN?
No, I haven't started.
No?
I'm gonna try and start this year. Well, I was maybe gonna try and start this year.
You were thinking about it.
I was hoping to become a video game developer and or writer on the side, but I gotta do some soul searching.
Soul searching is fun. I'll buy your first copy of your first PG-13 erotic fiction.
So you're never gonna buy any of my books, huh?
What?
Representative Ted Lieu, you're a coward. I don't write erotic fiction.
I don't know. The other day you're given some pretty good examples.
He pulled out his 1040 form. This is all I have.
I'm wet. that is
She
literally- I
breasted
just couldn't
boobily
stop
down
laughing.
the stairs.
I mean, there's got to be a like a really good a market for comically written.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Erotic novels.
And then they sexed all night long. It was very hot and steamy,
Needed.
trust me. I would go into the details, but I would go into the details, but I think they're too hot and steamy for you. When they woke up, they continued their escapades, but again, I won't go in detail. Too erotic, you see.
Or the I'm concerned with global warming, so I didn't want to waste the paper. but
Douglas
you
Adams
get the
level.
picture.
Representative Sidney Camlager Dove, you're a coward. All right, next one.
Fine.
309 Rayburn. Oh, got the stamp.
That's the valuable part. That and your time.
Yeah.
You got to add that up in there too. How much does it cost for you to be sitting here and putting these in the paintings?
Well, I don't work today, so nothing. Just my sanity.
that's a dime a dozen. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Really, it probably costs like 73 cents a letter. Representative Linda Sanchez, you're a coward.
You make like $1 by the end of this. That's not very good math.
$2078 Rayburn.
How can you be almost in like 48 minutes into this already?
Oh. Termination.
Where did 48 minutes go?
You were probably
What
still
have I
waking
done?
up. The timekeeping center in your brain was like, oh, I need to start. Representative Mark Takano, you're a coward.
I don't know, I still haven't gotten over this. Like, I've been sick for like 3 weeks straight. It just won't go away.
You
It's
have the
been
weird-
different illnesses.
Oh.
All different things. But yeah, it was the different colds. Different ones of the colds.
I had
And,
this weird throat thing. Where like my throat below my vocal cords was swollen and tender.
Huh.
But
Hmm.
it wasn't bad. You can only feel it when you were yawning or singing. So it was almost like laryngitis. But it didn't hurt. And it lasted for like 2 weeks. My wife had it. And she gave it to me. And moving on to the mucus stage.
Yeah,
where it's just
has been my
build up.
my overarching thing has been mucus, but also like before Christmas, like 3
Representative
3
Young
weeks
Kim,
ago.
you're a coward.
I had the fever and body aches really
Ugh.
bad, and that wasn't fun. And then that went away, and then it was like a chest cold, but it like took everything out of me energy wise. And then now I'm back to like the body aches again, where like every
Yeah.
joint is just burning. My hips hurt, my elbows hurt, my wrists hurt, like just every joint just burns right now. And that's not a just
That
feel.
doesn't sound good.
yeah.
Probably see a doctor about that.
Oh no. They'll tell me it's cancer and then I'll die.
They'll charge you $10,000 and then you'll die.
Yep. It's cheaper just to die quietly, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this
is-
last 2 days, just something cold wise just hit me again. I felt it. Now I just hurt.
Well,
Not
don't
fun.
die.
I won't die. Just makes wanting to go and crawl underneath buildings not something I want to do.
Yeah, Representative Ken Calvert, you're a coward.
Should. I'm gonna go fix a bunch of heaters this upcoming week as the temperature gets back to cold again.
Yep. Representative Robert, come a brave.
Robert, come a brave. I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
And if I did, it was on purpose.
Mm-hmm. And if it hurt someone, it was an accident.
Oh no. Never,
Yeah.
I think. Not sure if that's the accident part or the hurting first part.
We'll let you, the viewer, decide. Representative Robert Garcia, you're a coward. All right. Add those to the stack. Uh,
Yeah. It's pretty good. You got a pretty good number here of the people that have been banned. Their accounts have been removed.
Those are the only people that come to my stream. Advertise bots.
Maybe I should fold laundry.
I gotta do laundry and dishes today.
I did dishes today.
I don't have a dishwasher.
No,
Yeah,
its
do it
name
all
is
by hand.
Ryukun, isn't it?
Yep. Got 2 dishwashers, 5 digits each.
I've learned at all my single family homes. I was told by the mother and father-in-law who had been landlording for significantly longer than me that it's just not worth it to put a dishwasher into an apartment or into a house. And I originally agreed with them, and then I when I visited those homes, there was always lots and lots of what you call it,
Unwashed dishes.
just unwashed dishes piled up,
Mm-hmm.
which led to other pest issues.
Yeah, Representative Maxine Waters, you're a coward.
So I started putting them in, and that tended to take care of the dishwashing issue. Also, I ended up with a lot less plugged pipes, I found, because people tend to deal with their dish stuff smarter than when they wash the dishes in the sink. They don't,
Yeah.
they scoop their food off into the trash can rather than scoop it into the sink and run it through the garbage disposal. Which garbage disposals are not meant for large quantities of food. It's for like the stuff that gets,
Washed away. Yeah.
yeah, little extra bits. It makes.
Let's see. Back. I gotta make a post on Blue Sky. Back to writing letters to Congress.
What is a
Bye.
blue sky?
It's like a X variant, but it's not run by a Nazi. Bye and
Real people, real conversations, social media you control. That's not true. I already don't
Yeah.
like it.
it's a better alternative than X. The only reason I use it.
I can't do anything that is, I don't know. I'm not good at social media. That
is not a bad problem to have.
Which I use for communicating with family members, and then sometimes I enjoy flipping through videos on there. That's fun. And then I think I have an Instagram that I use to like look at cool artsy stuff, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's good enough. I don't have anybody that really follows me. There we go. I just had to make sure to make the post. I just want to get through with California. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. It will release the dopamine in my brain when I'm done with them.
Dopamine. I tried playing No More Heroes last night. I was going through that, and I am terrible at those type of games. I am awful at them.
That's okay.
Man, oh man, I'm bad. I
I
don't know
got
what
a
it
funny
is.
story for you.
You got a funny story.
Oh yeah.
Is it as good as my ice joke?
No. So my wife plays Plate Up, and she was playing this game called like Parcel Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
And in Plate Up, you can upgrade certain things and get like, hang on, Representative Nanette Berrigan, you're a coward. You can get like,
I love Plate Up. Plate Up is great.
you can get conveyor belts, you know, that pull things from stations after
Yep.
you've processed them. And in this Parcel Simulator game, you can put parcels on a conveyor belt line and then run it through like scanners and stuff and have them go different directions, right? So I've been seeing her play these games and I'm like, I need to introduce you to Factorio. So last night or this morning, no, yesterday, while I was still asleep, I don't know when, but at some point she said she tried to play Factorio by herself and she kept getting killed. And I'm like, well, I really wanted to be there with you to play Factorio, so A, could turn off the bugs, and B, help you understand it. I'm probably gonna do that here soon.
Factorio is definitely not in the same realm of cozy game.
No, it is not.
That
Representative Derek Tran.
Those other games are.
Jay
What was it? Satisfactory probably would have been the better of the two.
Yeah.
For like, because it's also 3D, well, which also goes well with those other games. But still, that would be the more factory. But again, they're just not cozy games. There's a very big difference between those two. Factorio is
The factory must grow.
Factorio. I don't know. I enjoy Factorio to some extent, but I've never really played more than like, I don't know, 10 hours in one like world before I moved on to another, attempt at it. Whereas Satisfactory, I have put in hundreds of hours into, one game and kept going and going.
Well, the good thing about Satisfactory is if you're not feeling up for the factory and like production, you can just kind of take a break and explore.
Yeah, you can just move around.
I should try and hook her up with Satisfactory first. Maybe.
But there's a lot of those type of games that are just I played so many of those types of games. I don't even know what I don't know. Yeah, they just optimization games are fun.
Factory likes. Representative Lou Correa, you're a coward. Almost done with California.
Then again, the other game that's really fun for doing that kind of stuff with, Eco. You just have to pick up a little bit of stuff, you put it into the right crafting bench, and you press the go button. And then when you start getting to the level 2 stuff, you go and you make sure it's the outputs are going into one bin and the things go to the next one and they get next thing crafting and then you get to put it in the store and people come over and buy it from you, and if you do a really good job at it, more people buy from you. You get the dopamine.
The dopamine points.
Yep.
I earned 10,000 dopamine points this time.
I was oh man, I was that game. Oh.
It hits you right in the feel goods.
Yeah. It is everything. Like, I don't know how I don't know how they could make that game better, other than have it be more popular so more people played it. Actually, I don't even know if that would help, because
Dave Min, you're a coward.
It would be just that much more. I guess if they took the only thing that could make Eco more interesting is if they generated a world that was like the size of the world, and you like they ran the whole thing, like everybody on one massive server, and you could just start in one part of the world and just start populating it, essentially slowly start spreading out from that spot.
Yeah, that would take an incredible amount of processing power, though. That's the problem.
Absolutely. But they do that kind of stuff, like Minecraft has those kind of like massive world type things, so it exists. Man, I want to stop feeling like crap.
Well, stop.
I kind of want to be all the way sick or not sick at all at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm at that I think I recovered, but now I don't feel like I recovered.
Representative Daryl Issa, you're a coward. — 2352. Sounds like turtles. BMNT 3.
Oh boy. You always have that one friend that is particularly online like
Chronically online.
post- yeah, not even chronically, the one that's just extra, not political. I guess political is the word, but like
They
very
have opinions. Representative
they
Mike
have
Levin,
opinions,
you're a coward.
and when they find things that are very like aligned with what they like, they make sure to
Yeah.
repost that. And that one kind of hit today in a kind of a it's a good and bad, but it said my favorite part of the Bible is when Jesus says to put a cross emoji and a Bible verse in your bio and then call people slurs on the internet. Kind of felt that this week when there's been some just like I've been trying to I try to get that stuff off of my when I like see I'm sitting here on social media, I shouldn't be on there, but been trying to get rid of all the stuff. But like I just what I thought it was a news article that was, it was a news article, but people started commenting on it, and it was about the poor lady that got shot in Minnesota, and it just like the comments on that just made me super duper sad. And like I just kind of like, you clicked on the person like just to see like their like who this person is, and I was like, and that's literally what I was just like, you saw there
Scott
like,
Peters, you're a coward.
you see the I'm a Christian, this, that, and the other, and I was like, whoa buddy, that's but don't do the bad thing and say the stuff you just said.
God loves all his children. And you should too. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Goes 2, 3, 4, 8. Rayburn. That's the office building. Washington, D.C. 205. Get this last Canadian or California one done, and then we'll do ads. Representative Sarah Jacobs, you're a coward.
Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Right after
No, you're
talking.
fine.
My son's school called and said, "Could you talk to your son?
I talk to my son a
He is-
lot.
He is currently mimicking the teacher nonstop, and is refusing to do his work." And I was like, okay, I will talk with him.
Cut it out.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, hey, you know the rule. So what? When you don't do your work at school, where do you get to do your work? At home. And it's like, okay. and what will you be missing out on? Minecraft videos. It's like, so what do you need to do? Do my work. Okay, let's stop being not nice to the teacher and do what you're supposed to do because you're at school. Okay.
Representative Juan Vargas, eres un cobarde. Okay. A quick ad break. And we'll be right back. Whoops, couldn't start an ad at this time. Try again later. Do it. Do it. Alright, I'll be right back. Exclamation ads? I don't have a command that does that. No, not... Alright, we're back.
Welcome back to Mad in America. I'm your host, Hitsuo Ryukin.
Representative Diana DeGette, you're a coward. Representative Joe Naguse, you're a coward. Representative Jeff Hurd, you're a coward. Oops. Missed a step.
Oh, I guess it was muted.
Oh, yes.
Welcome back to Mad in America.
Lauren Boebert, you're a coward. I'm writing your representatives.
Wait, didn't you just get done with the call? Oh, no, never mind. You did senators.
Yeah, I did senators. We're on to House of Representatives.
Yeah. Ugh, Bobert. Wow, I get a 5-kilogram spool of filament? What? Would that even fit on my machine?
What the
That's
frick
huge.
is a kilogram?
I don't know. It's like 2.2 pounds. I think. Something like that.
I think I need to enlighten you.
What?
I think I need to enlighten you.
Am I wrong about kilograms?
No.
Oh yeah, 2.20462.
Representative Jeff Crank, you're a coward. Hang on a second.
Oh, like, as in there is a video about what the hell is a kilogram?
Something like that.
Okay. I get it now. What the fuck is a kilogram? $56.
Not the right one.
It seems like a really good deal. Though.
I think this is the original. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. Nope. Oh well. That's launching now.
YouTubes. There is no audio. How do I audio that? What the fuck is a
I've played it like 5 different times on stream.
Wow. No, I tried to pull it up on stream there. Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
There's one with the TF2
George.
soldier. That's really good. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Jason Crow. He's on the nice list. Been a while since we had one of those. He's your representative.
Oh yeah, you type in Jason Crow on Google. The first thing you get is an image of Democrat vet shuts down Fox's lies on Venezuela.
Alright. I'm gonna write a nice letter. I just wanted to write a letter to say thank you standing up for what is right.
Wait, but that's not an M state.
No, I'm getting
You're
to
not
the
M
M states. That's my goal.
Oh, like get that
Yeah.
makes more sense. I thought you were doing all the M states. Like that's kind
No.
of a weird letter to start with, but okay.
No.
Getting to.
All right.
Ugh.
I believe At your fellow congressmen and congresswomen are mostly all cowards that would rather bend the knee than stand up for democracy. Please continue to oppose. All unlawful actions undertaken by the prince who calls himself president.
Not a fan of Jason Crow's headshot though.
Link it. I will continue to pray for your success and our country. Sincerely, my name, which I will sign here in a second. Gonna rest the hand after that one. Nah. I've seen worse.
I don't know. It just this creepy vibes. I don't like that. I don't like the. Just, I don't know if it's the head lean or like the weird part in the top of the hair.
The hair.
It's the hair. Yeah, it's the hair.
It's the hair. He's got a weird smile too. But
I think
you
this.
can get
I guess
if the hair was
I
better.
think the teeth have been like digitally done something too, because like something's just not right there. I mean, they're not straight, but they just look. Something just doesn't look right. And the eye, like
the head to well, yeah, he looks normal when you take the hair away.
and you take the hair away, it goes.
Well,
I don't know. It's
I
maybe
mean,
the eyes. I don't
if
know.
you're a member of Congress, you can pay for teeth whitening.
You can pay for teeth whitening. It's included in the healthcare plan.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Along with what's it called? Viagra.
The Viagra.
All right, put this one away.
Is
Representative Jason Crow, thank you for standing up for democracy. You, sir, are not a coward. Okay, let's see what the phone's blowing up about. Yep, that was that one. Let's see, that's... Neighbor fell and got dizzy. Probably got dizzy and then fell. Flight crew. Man, it's busy today. Good thing I'm not working.
They ever call you in on a day off in that way? Like be like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
we're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that this month because I worked every day in December, so. And
How are the cars, by the way? You got through the month of auto issues.
yeah, we got through it. The wife has a 2017 Nissan Pathfinder, and she enjoys it. Oh, it's Pedersen, not Peterson. 348 Canon. I am going to be car shopping myself soon, just to find a beater that I can take with me around town. 'Cause I can walk to work. It's the wife that needs the car.
But then you can go shopping if you want to.
Well, I mean, I can just walk to the store.
Yeah, I know, but then you can
It's
go real shopping.
Just under a mile away. Yeah, there's a the problem with that is there's a local game store the next town over, which is 25 miles away. So I would have access to it again.
Yeah, and disposable income is
Yeah.
gone. Disposed.
Well, I gotta refigure my budget for 2026, because now I'm paying taxes for the both of us. Representative Brittany Pedersen, you're a coward. I've got enough. I make enough money. I have sufficient for my needs.
Oh.
I
You forget
just
the
need
stamp
to-
there?
Nope.
Oh. I didn't catch you sticking it on that one.
Yeah.
You said budget taxes. You said
I gotta refigure the budget because I'm paying taxes for both of us. I make the lion's share, so I don't have any problem with that. She's got a car payment now. I'm gonna try and pay it off this year if we can. It was either 13,000 or 14,000. I can't remember. But I put 2,000 down on it, just so the car payments wouldn't be as bad.
That's smart though.
And if I wanted to, I could dump my entire savings and pay it off. But dumping your entire savings to pay off a car, not exactly a smart move. Because then what if something else happens?
Very true. I definitely thought about that. I wanted to buy a I wanted to have an electric car, so we went and we went out and got a Hyundai Ioniq, and we could have just bought it outright, but I decided that we were going to just lease. We were going to lease it, just to because essentially that comes out to
Gabe Evans, you're a coward.
it's $5,000 for 2 years of a lease, which is it's kind of like a that's not bad.
It's
2
not
years,
bad.
and essentially if anything happens, you just give it back to them and say I don't need it, or I get to buy it back from them after the 2 years and at the price that I agreed on. If I like it, and I love it so far, but again, at the end of the 2 years, no commitment. Can just be like, you can have it back now. But I've never done that before. I've never actually owned or had. I've always bought sub $5,000 cars.
Yeah.
I've never owned a car.
I'm
worth
not.
more than
I'm not
$5,000.
intent on spending more than 5,000 on anything.
But it's hard because beater cars now are like start at $5,000.
Yeah.
I could sell one of my cars that I'm not proud of, like be like, oh, I just get rid of this. It's $5,000. Like it runs, it leaks oil, but it runs.
1501 Longworth. That's office building, Washington, D.C. Five.
Ugh. And then you get to start thinking about like, what do you think about that of home ownership?
Oh gosh. I don't think I'm ever gonna own a home. I gotta earn more money first.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that some other day. Representative John Larson, you're a coward.
The funny thought, I technically have never lived in a home that I owned. And that's a lot of technicalities in that statement.
Yeah.
Even the current house that I live in is technically owned by my mother-in-law. Because of the funny financial jiggering that we did to buy it.
Yeah.
Which involved the sale of a rental property so that we could make this technically a sale of a rental property, so that they can avoid capital gains and such.
Yeah.
The last couple ones I've been just like I think what made me the most amount of money in my life was living in the rentals and fixing them up while I lived in them and then renting them. Yeah.
Yeah. Representative Joe Courtney, you're a coward. Gotta remember to keep looking at my list here. Representative Rosa DeLauro, you're a coward. Representative James Himes, you're a coward. Representative Johanna Hayes, you're a coward.
I don't think it's the senators, though, right? You're doing.
I'm doing the House of Representatives right now. What about senators?
I thought you said senator, unless you said representative. I don't know.
Heck, I don't know. I'm kind of operating on autopilot right now.
Autopilot. Meet.
Alright, Representative Sarah McBride, you're a coward. Oh my gosh, Florida has 28.
He's like, I can't do it. It's gonna be a long time before that candy bar.
Oh no, I'm just eating them whenever. No.
No. Where's the discipline?
The discipline is when my mouth starts tasting like glue. That's when
So
I eat a
make
piece
sure
of
to-
candy.
Yeah, you're gonna have just like brown streaks on the envelope. Have some chocolate.
I'm almost up to 200 letters total.
There we go. Okay.
Representative Eleanor Norton, you're a coward. Alright, let's add this stack to the tub.
Yeah, it's 10 kilograms. I do feel bad for the post people who are delivering all the 3D printer stuff.
At least you're not ordering an anvil off Amazon and returning it constantly.
I mean, I'm ordering essentially the equivalent in weight of doing that. Does that count? I am not returning it though. And if I did return it, I'd bring it over to Kohl's and drop it off with them. Hey, here you guys go. Enjoy this. This button do.
Kodak. Snake. Colonel. Colonel, I'm writing letters to all my representatives in Congress. Turns out there's 28 in Florida. Snake, you'll just have to take one at a time. One at a time.
That blows me away that Florida has how many people live in Florida?
A lot.
23 million. Yeah. Versus Colorado, which has 5 million. Wow. Versus Montana, which has 1 million.
That sounds about right.
But 23.3 million people. That's just dense.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like
In Florida?
in Florida, there's 23,372,215 as of July 1st of 2024.
That's why they have so many delegates.
That's why he was complaining about how many representatives you have to write for Florida. How was it 20? I guess
28.
was it 24?
28, I think.
Huh. That's interesting. So that's one more representatives per million than Montana has technically. So it's an interesting thought.
Yeah. I think it's a. It's probably because Montana's population is probably older in general.
But old people don't
Representative
count.
Jimmy Petronas, you're a coward. I think it's
I mean,
based
that's
on
not
registered
questions,
voters, but I'm not sure.
I think it's actually based off of like there's a certain number. Isn't there a certain number of? I don't know. Let's figure it out. How do you determine how many representatives each state gets?
It's also probably based on every census, and not just current population.
Yeah, it will always be 435 House seats.
Yeah.
House seats proportion, ensuring each state gets at least one representative, capping representation at 1 per 30,000 people. Capping it at 1 per 30,000 people.
So
Why would you have to do that? Oh. So if our population went down a ton, technically, yeah, you just have to divide it out by the states. The form is just after the first 51, one for each state given out, aiming to minimize the difference in the population across each state. Priority values for each of the potential seats. They can get 51 through 435 are assigned the states with the highest priority values. Meaning Disney
World.
Disney World,
Representative Neil
Disneyland.
Dunn,
If
you're a coward.
Actually, what states do? Is it's Florida and California are the two, right?
Add the most?
Yeah.
New York and Texas might be up there too. You might
There's
want to
more
double check.
representatives. I don't know that. It's just funny. I don't actually specifically pay attention. Oh, yeah, Texas. Oh, 52 in California. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
What is California's population?
Like half the U.S.
It's, oh, good God, 39.5 million. That's that's a lot of people. And why? California. But yeah, 28 for Florida, but also 38 for Texas. You still got to do Texas.
Yeah.
That's a biggie.
That's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah, all these like
That's gonna be a tomorrow
like
problem.
Tomorrow kind of problem. 1-8, yeah. That's a lot of people. It's really amazing, like the difference in the representatives from each of those places. Like the thought that California number of representatives has the same number of representatives as over 3/4 of the total land of the United States.
Yep.
In representatives.
Representative
That's
Kat Kamak, you're a
interesting.
coward. What? This guy's name is Aaron Bean. Speaking of Bean, I didn't know that Rowan Atkinson was the voice of Zazu in the animated Lion King. I learned that a couple months ago, and I thought that was cool. Representative Aaron Bean, you're a coward. Almost tried to breathe in some spit there. Where's that? Oop. Come on. Representative John Rutherford, you're a coward. All right. More stamps are left here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. A little bit of chocolate on that one. All right, Representative Randy Fine, you're a coward. That's right, I was gonna do something. Oh no. Got chocolate on that one. It's okay. Representative Corey Mills, you're a coward. Aristopolis. Hardopoulos. Dang it. The chocolate.
Well, for the person opening it, hopefully think it's poop.
It was, I got a little bit of chocolate underneath the glue seal, so it was fine. Representative Mike Hardopoulos. However you say your last name. You're a coward. Next thing. Two, 3, 5, 3. Come on. Representative Darren Soto, you're a coward. And 224.
Just got my daily list of what my kid how my kid behaved at school today.
Oh, fun.
And it wasn't particularly impressive, his performance today.
Yeah. Representative Maxwell Frost, you're a coward. Last page in that one. Representative Daniel Webster, you're a coward. Time to pull out another one. Ooh, these are one of the thick ones. Thick. 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 How many are in these? 120. If those were 200 and these are, that's 240, so about 440. Still need another 100. Yeah, okay. Can't take a break yet. I'm close to a milestone here. Six. Rayburn. Oh, these are thick pages. Oh, thick. A bit wider, too. Representative Gus Bilirakis, you're a coward.
How to find out creative and effective punishments for my child when he comes home. Along with all the homework he has to now do because he didn't do it at school.
Have him write letters for me.
Write letters for you, yeah. He actually asked in the car where we had the doctor's office here, what is he doing? And he's like, he's writing letters to these people. He's like, why is he writing the letters to people? I said, honestly, you're too young to be talking about that with. That is something that you don't have to worry about. He's like, but I'm worried about it now. Like, well,
just tell him he's angry at his leaders because they're not making the right decisions. Representative Anna Paula Luna, you're a coward. And that marks 200. 200. 500 cigarettes. Ugh. Okay, the meme.
Oh yeah, from the Orville.
Yeah.
I remember that episode. Very funny.
I never watched it. I just know the meme.
I don't know meme. I'm so bad at meme.
500 cigarettes. All right, I need. Volley counter. Simple counter. Volley counter. See. Work good. Works better. All right, let's see. Browser. Counter. Okay. Interact.
Oh, see, that's what you need. Is a thing that tells you how many of something you have or don't have or do need. That count 0. That count 200. 200 counted.
Right.
Now what happens?
Well, now I gotta add a filter. Color key. Custom color. Select color. Pick screen
You
color.
just need-
There we go. Okay. Similarity. There we go.
Oop. Now you just need explosions behind it. Make Joe happy.
All right.
Letters.
Let's see. Animated explosion clip art.
Letters.
Letters. Hang on. There was.
Very similar to
Lizard.
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 Where did I see it? It was like. There was like an animated images website.
$17 a roll. It seems really expensive in comparison with.
Maybe if I check the properties of this one, let's see. Did I download one? Dang it. I can't remember where I got it.
Meh. Get back to writing letters.
No, I gotta find the explosions.
Letters.
Here we go. Maybe that one would work.
Letters.
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 I'm working on it.
Letters.
Ah! Website full of animated GIFs. Animatedimages.org. There it is. All right.
Animatedimages.org.
Yep. All right, let's do a quick ad break while I'm doing this. Yep, here we go. Found it.
Oh, I forgot that
What?
the South Park guys they bought the Trump-Kennedy Center website
Ha!
before he changed the name officially.
That's
So
funny.
they own the name to that. I was thinking that'd be so fun to do those other things beforehand. Maybe we could buy TrumpScreenland.com. Maybe. It's an interesting thought here. You know, Trump can't run for president in America anymore, but could he be the president of Venezuela next?
I think you've cracked the code, brave Sir Robert.
He's just looking for another country to set up, you know, that doesn't have that law.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The alerts keep coming through.
What are you being alerted to?
It's the 911
But-
alerts.
Oh, I haven't heard the Star Trek noise in a hot minute.
Yeah, that's what I said. It usually wakes me up. If the tones don't.
Today a holiday?
Huh?
Today a holiday?
I don't think so, no.
No. These tend to be
Why do you
the,
ask?
that seems to be the more accidenty days, or the more
Oh.
busy days for.
Oh, I know what it is. When the natives get their checks from the government
The 8th? Yeah.
and go out drinking. A lot of them do anyway. Not all of them, just a portion of them.
No. We have the same issue with that's when the local drug dealers go and hit up all of the residents. Is when the disability checks come in.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Well, you got money now. I've got the meth."
Yeah.
They're like, "And I'm calling the police."
All right, let's see the counter. I wonder if I can
Still blows
change
me
that
with
to
it.
Common Sense.
Like I always thought like drug deals were like something that you would only do, like you'd go find the person and then they would to go buy the drugs from. But like the
Yeah.
thought of like door to door drug sales seems like such a like I don't know. Is that
Oh my
always
gosh.
been a thing? You just-
This explosion is so fast.
oh, we're still working on that.
Oh no, I've got it.
Letters.
Letters. I need to. I don't think I can. Hang on.
Letters.
I just gotta knock it down a bit.
Barry, get this man back on track.
Barry.
Twitch. Oh, I see the explosion now.
The problem is it's like really fast. Yeah, we'll keep it right there. That's funny.
For Joe.
Joe is... Oh, for Joe, yeah. But you said where
For Joe. No, not where Joe. Where this is for Joe. Joe
Yes,
said, "Where
this
is the
is for Joe.
explosion? Where are the guns? If you're mad in America."
Hang on. Yeah, maybe we should put
But-
guns too.
No, I don't think. I think you start putting like the violent images outside of the funny explosion here, and it starts changing the meaning of your mad in America.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What about hot dog?
Hot dog.
Get anything? Barbecue.
Stop avoiding the letters RYUUKEN.
I will. About-
RYUUKEN.
Yeah. You gotta like spell it out like REEYOUKEN.
It also didn't help to do it capitalized. If you do the first letter capitalized and the rest lowercase, it thinks it's a proper noun and it tries to pronounce it.
All right. So 13. Let's see. 28 minus
Hey,
14
hey,
is another
listen.
14. Hey, listen. Let's do another 14 here. Let me get. Shoot. I might run out of envelopes. That's okay. If I get this
Letters.
stack, I'm doing it. If I get this stack of envelopes done, that'll be good progress. Representative Kathy Castor.
That frustrates me. It pronounced it just letters.
Yeah. You might have to like
That
space
is-
out and do like double T's.
Yeah, I was hoping for more of a stutter though. If you put out the spaces between the T's, you'll get
T,
yeah, it'll say yeah, let T T T T T T T T T T T. Yeah, it's
You can always find text-to-speech engines online that mimic how the Twitch text-to-speech works, so you can test it if you really want to. Oh, shoot. I should probably get out some more stamps.
What the
stamps.
F asterisk asterisk is a kilometer?
What the frick is a kilometer?
That's even inaccurate. Why would it only say 2 of the asterisks?
I don't know.
I don't understand. Oh, my kids
Kinda hard
going
to
home
peel
soon.
these off with this brace on.
Let me look at the time. 3:37. Buses to arrive by. Oh, that's Sandy. I like that one.
Hmm?
I didn't know who I was texting today.
Ah.
What says is a person through a private company that we hired to be his like watcher person
Yeah.
at school. But I'm not been a big fan of them recently. They were really good at the beginning of the year, but now they've kind of like
Like they started just not showing up at random days and this, that, and the other, and it's causing
Hmm.
issues, which is not. I mean, but his program he has through the school is fantastic. Like they have all the support there, and
Yeah.
it's kind of funny because the woman that was working with him today was actually the woman from that private company last year that actually got hired on by the school district because she was fantastic, and is part of that, like part of the permanent program there, not part of the third party program. So she was watching today, but she doesn't take no shit from him, not at all.
Good.
It's
Representative
like a
Kathy Castor. You're a coward. Rolly.
359. It's kind of creepy that you can like literally see where your kid's bus is on the app now,
Just a little bit.
all around town.
Good for security, at least. Man, these pages are thick.
With a C, right? THICC.
Yeah.
Thick. Oh, you're in a different binder now?
Yeah.
Wah, wah. Wait a
Representative
minute.
Laurel Lee, you're a coward.
How do we advance the letter clock thing, timer thing?
Oh, I'm doing that at the end of every state.
Oh,
Because if I took the time to do it every single time, it would just waste time.
You need like a command in chat. We'll just type letter. Or actually, this would be a great time to type an exclamation point coward. But that would probably be abused because you could just keep typing that and bring up your letter count,
Yeah.
and then you could be done. You could be done,
Yeah.
but not really done.
Again, that just wastes time. I would have to type it in.
You crowdsource it.
I could. I don't wanna.
But also, you could just write the letters and do it every state. Now, did you pick the Sharpie just for the Sharpie? Like just the fact that it was a bigger
Yep.
writing utensil than
Big
other
bold
things?
letters.
Yeah.
Representative Byrne
red
Buchanan, you're a coward.
would have felt.
I had a
more,
really thick one, but it bled through pretty bad. Alright, this person's first name is obscured, so... I don't want the... I don't want the newsletter.
But you do want the newsletter.
No. Two, 4, 5, 7. Rayburn. House office building. Washington, D.C.
Weird. Sometimes I wonder when I started following certain people on Twitch. I'm like, why do I have this person? But I don't think I'm following them. I think somebody just bought a sub for it.
Coward.
Coward! Representative Greg Stube, you're a coward. Stube. However you pronounce your name.
Ooh.
Two 301. Rayburn. Representative Scott Franklin, you're a coward.
Makes me wonder if I want to see a housing crash.
It's gonna happen.
You know, I've been saying that for now almost 15 years.
Representative Byron Donalds, you're a coward. Oh boy, this person's got a long name.
Can you abbreviate it?
No. Right at their full name, like they're in trouble with their mom.
Maybe you should send letters to their mom instead.
They're even alive.
Well, that's true. I don't think Bernie's parents are still around.
Besides,
Maybe.
Bernie's on the nice list.
Yeah, but you know, moms deserve to know when their kids are doing good too, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Send some flowers to the grave. What are these? I don't know, but somebody said I did a good job and sent it.
Yeah, the problem is that information is a lot less public. Harder to obtain. Representative Sheila Cherphilus McCormick, you're a coward.
That's the second McCormick that you've had.
No surprise there. Oh my gosh, it doesn't stop. I'm so glad I'm not working today. 2182. R is Rayburn. Had a brain fart there.
You get to pick any amount of your scheduling, like say like I'd prefer to
Yeah.
have certain days off.
Well, I
Because could you plan it to be like you're hey between the 5th and the
Oh, yeah, I
10th,
can do
I prefer
that.
to have less done.
I just tell the scheduler, like, I want to work Wednesdays and Saturdays this month. Or I told her I absolutely need the 22nd of February off. That is my anniversary. We're gonna try and do something that weekend. Let's see, Representative Brian Mast, you're a coward. The end of Florida is in sight. $305. Long, nope. Rayburn.
Seems like it'd be easier to have just thrown the one ICE agent who did this under the bus than to go on this defensive strategy that they're doing right now.
Well, they're always going to defend law enforcement, even though they're not law enforcement. They're a secret police force. Don't you know, brave Sir Robert? Some
What's the
animals
no?
are more equal than others.
Some animals are more equal. I mean, they do have all the dogs on their side, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the line. The line I remember hearing from a family member was, I gotta have these guns for when the current administration comes up to arrest me.
Representative Lois Franklin, you're a coward.
I've got to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, that's not the right thing. Like, you don't shoot at police officers. And, it wouldn't matter why they came after you. If you're not in the wrong, then you'll be fine.
Yeah.
But that same logic doesn't seem to be applying right now. Which is the hypocrisy of life.
Those in power will do everything they can to keep that power. This sounds like Gerudo Valley. Gerudo peoples.
Speaking of imprisonment, I have to go deal with my child now. I'm pretty sure
Alright,
he's about to get off the bus. He needs to
Have
do
fun.
homework.
Representative Jared Moskowitz, you're a coward.
Oskowitz.
Moskowitz?
Yeah. I will keep an eye on and maybe hop back in a little bit later.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take care.
Good luck. How many you got left for today?
Once I get this stack of envelopes done, probably need to go buy some more envelopes. So about 15.
15. Yeah, you're getting close. Nice.
I need to buy more envelopes.
You can always fold your own envelopes.
No thanks.
Though, I mean, you could always have done. It'd be. I wonder if it'd been any better to have done postcards instead.
Maybe, but I'd have to buy a stupid amount of postcards.
Well, I mean, postcards. You don't have to like buy the postcards really per se. You just postcards are just you write the address on the front. It's a single piece of cardstock, so you just do like you could almost do like but then I guess then you don't open it and see the note, right? It would just say coward on the back.
This is more personal.
More personal. They get your chocolate. I
Yeah.
mean, saliva. All right, I'll catch you later. Good luck.
All right. Representative Frederica Wilson, you're a coward. Ugh. See if Bobo's around. Maybe I can bug him. Wasserman. Jolts. 270. Cannon. Office building. Washington. C. 20515. Senator Debbie Wasserman Schultz, you're a coward. Oh, hang up here. Mario Diaz Balart. Representative Mario Diaz Balart, eres un cobarde. All right, Representative Maria Salazar. Eres un cobarde. Representative Carlos Jimenez. Eres un cobarde. I guess Bolo's busy. Georgia has 14. Oh, man. I even have 14 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Uh. Get a couple long envelopes I've got upstairs. But once I get through this stack, I'm gonna go buy some more envelopes. Hopefully. I want to get these small ones. They work really well. Maybe get some different notebooks. Ones that don't have too thick of paper. I don't need security envelopes. Alright, back to it. I forgot to lotion up my hands. I hope they don't get too dry. Representative Earl Carl, you're a coward. Representative Sanford Bishop, you're a coward. Long? That's right. This is Star Fox. I have this one on my drive. It's the Corneria. I forget what this remix is called. Godspeed. That's right. All systems are go. Are primed and ready. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dun, da-dun. Representative Brian Jack, you're a coward. Hey, why did the explosion stop? That was weird. Two 240. Representative Henry Johnson, you're a coward. Representative Nikema Williams, you're a coward. 246. Rayburn. Representative Lucy McBath, you're a coward. Is Chrono Trigger? Oh, it's not. Representative Richard McCormick, you're a coward. Representative Austin Scott, you're a coward. Oh, Bobo's available. Maybe he can't voice call. Oh, okay. He just needs a second. Representative Andrew Clyde, you're a coward. Representative Mike Collins, you're a coward. Discord is being silly. Coward, 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 coward.
Coward, 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 coward,
Hello,
coward,
Skater
coward,
Squirrel.
coward, coward, coward.
Trying to get a call with Bobo so he can entertain me for a bit. But he's probably busy. Welcome to the stream. 2133. I need to get the humble giveaway going today. But this takes precedence. How many letters are you writing, Lamau? 536. But most of them are just this. Representative Barry Loudermilk, you're a coward. Hello, Bobo?
Okay, I know you're streaming, so I can't say that my first response, so you're lucky there I kept my mouth shut.
What's your...
What? Oh, I was about to start cursing. I didn't know the current age rating you have your stream set to, if you're streaming.
Twitch doesn't care about what I do.
Well, that's because you don't have the Twitch numbers, but they still won't stop them from banning you given their policies.
Yeah.
Bobo, welcome to Mad in America. Why are you mad about?
I mean, where do you want me to start?
What are you most mad about?
Your industry?
I mean, you're an American.
Yes, but your industry. The American healthcare system.
Oh, I'm not... I know what you're getting at, but I'm not part of the people that make the choices or decisions.
You're still a
But
part
yes.
of it. You're still a... Doesn't matter how small of a cog in that great machine you are,
Hey,
you're still a part of
guess
that
who
great
has to pay
machine.
for health insurance also?
I know.
Yeah. I might be part of the machine, but I'm still getting crushed by it. Representative Rick Allen, you're a coward.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, this one's a vacancy. Marjorie Taylor Greene. She stepped down.
I believe she is running elsewhere, though.
Yeah, well, I'm doing Florida representatives right now. And she stepped
that
down,
guy.
so.
Like they're gonna care somebody who is so far away from their state.
Well, the problem is, I'm out of envelopes. I've got some more upstairs, but they're the long envelopes. And I really like these short ones. Probably gonna go get some more short ones. So you got here at the very end of the stream.
Yeah, well, I hate to say this, but there are rumors that she plans to run in 2028.
Yeah, well.
The likelihood
She's
of
a
winning
Republican.
2028
Good
is
luck with
very-
that.
Yeah, like, I mean, good luck for the Republicans voting for that, but that doesn't stop her from running. But in general,
Brave Sir Robert had a great insight earlier. Can't you just mass print, coward? I could, but then it's less personal. Anyways, Representative David Scott, you're a coward.
Lizard.
Lizard. They wouldn't ban me. I don't think swearing is bannable on Twitch.
you say that.
Yeah, I say that, but Twitch just kind of bans whoever they want. All right, add that to the pile.
Platform they can impeach on free speech as a private platform, as well as thanks to various laws that have been passed in their favor. Twitch can ban anything for First and Second Amendment rights and everything else along that line.
Well,
to a certain point.
First Amendment only protects you from the government. It doesn't protect you from private entities.
But there are still things tied into that for civil issues and lower end stuff
Yeah,
federally.
but I mean, it mostly just protects you from the government. Yeah, 227 letters, not bad, but I'm out of envelopes.
Well, time to go. I mean, you can go to the post office. That's
Well,
another
yeah, I'm
gripe,
gonna
is
go
how
buy some more, but
The post office needs way more support and funding, but they
look,
that's
I
one of
already
the
bought
things-
$360 worth of stamps. They've already got my money.
Well, you had to buy, I believe, it's a little over 500 for all the house. You had to buy 2 for every state. So that's 100 for every member sitting in Congress.
There's 563 members of Congress, not including the vice president. I'm not gonna waste my time on him.
Okay, wait, you still have to get in. Okay, I was close on that. I was thinking like it was 550 something, 560. I wasn't showing the exact number.
Yeah.
But you got all of those envelopes. Then you got the 100 for Congress.
I've already got.
Then you have.
I already got all the Senate done.
No, that's the okay.
We're going
Then
down
you
the House
have-
of Representatives now.
Then you have to send letters to each of the sitting members on the Supreme Court.
No,
Then you gotta send.
I could send letters to all, but I'm not sending letters to Trump. He doesn't get anything. I'm not wasting
I
time
know.
on that potato.
I'm just saying, just then you can, well, does the other members of the executive branch, which is
Not
the
wasting
president, the
time on
vice
those
president,
potatoes.
The joint chiefs of staff, the heads of each of
360
the,
USD for 500 stamps, Skater Squirrel.
Is it, oh God,
500
stamps are really that
cigarettes.
high. That's a lot. I did not know stamps went up that high like,
Well, it's
recently.
only 2 cents.
Oof.
Yeah,
I remember you used to get a book of stamps for $10,
yeah.
and you actually got a book.
Hmm.
Like here's a folded piece of cardboard with like 100 stamps in it for like $10.
Yeah, I gotta go out and buy some more envelopes. So we'll just sit and chat for about 5 minutes before I end the stream.
Yeah, well, it's probably not helping much. It's probably not helping much on my end, considering what I'm currently up to and doing.
What are you doing?
Suppressing the peasantry.
What do you mean
'Cause they
suppressing the
raised-
peasantry?
I'm playing Total War Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing as Bretonia, which is the not French, but not French, heavily based off of King Arthur stuff, and the peasantry decided to revolt. So I had just recently sent a bunch of heavy shock cavalry and other loyal peasants to go deal with the peasant rebellion. And
How dare
the
they
peasant
rebel?
the peasant mobs apparently don't appreciate it when I take my heavy shock cavalry and run them right into the flank and rear.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry if my magically enhanced heavy knights with lances just can outrun the peasant mob.
You
Through
might
the
as well
horseback.
just go and invade Venezuela or Greenland yourself, Bobo.
If I was playing that character, technically yes, because of how Warhammer Fantasy is. It is heavily based off of, geography-wise, it's heavily based off of the real world. If I wanted to go deal with a bunch of Aztec lizardmen and vampiric pirates, yes, I could go attack South America equivalency. But no, I don't want to deal with the 9-foot-tall scalies with big, heavy, primitive weapons that could crush my heavy knights with a single swing of said primitive weapons.
That's funny.
I mean,
I gotta get these
doesn't
letters
matter-
done before we invade Greenland.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how magically inclined my knights are on horseback when a 9-foot-tall alligator with an obsidian club cleaves them in half.
Oh, hang on, Joe. The explosion kind of breaks every now and then, so
Blizzard.
let me fix it.
Though
There you
considering
go.
what's going on, and considering past things, all you Canadians in the chat, be careful. You may no longer become a hat. You may become America's receding hairline.
I gotta go out and buy some more envelopes, but before I do that, I gotta do some dishes and clean up the house a bit. So
Yeah. Well, sorry I couldn't get on earlier. I do
no,
apologize.
that's fine. It's just having someone to talk to while doing this breaks the monotony.
It's no problem at all.
Uh,
I'm just committing, well, negative actions, but since this is in a virtual setting, they're technically not illegal.
Brave Sir Robert had an interesting insight earlier on the stream.
Oh?
The reason we ousted Venezuela's president is so that Trump could continue being president just in Venezuela.
I mean, if he goes south, yeah, technically, I doubt that.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta be one thing for being for the transparency of this when the president fully comes out. Yeah, this is all about oil and not making sure China and Russia doesn't have access to said oil supplies and everything else. It's like, wow, he's actually speaking the truth. He's not trying to obfuscate that part, at least.
Yeah, we know it's illegal, but we're doing it anyway.
Because of special interests and the fact we don't want the Chinese and the Russians to have it. It's like, wow.
Alright, thanks for hanging out in the stream. We'll come back later once I go buy more envelopes. So,
Yes.
take care.